have at least one clone up at any time because you're one of your clones. What that allows you to do is that the way that the shatter mechanic works is that you're supposed to shatter with at least one illusion up. If you don't have an illusion up, then the skill doesn't fire. So when they transitioned to the expansion pack, they took that, which was previously, one of the traits that you could get in illusions, and they just made it baseline for Mesmers. So you no longer had to worry about having an illusion up before you could use your shatter. Now they've made it so that for Chronomancer specifically, you don't have illusionary persona anymore. Which means that now you have to make sure before you use any of your illusions that you actually have a clone. Or, sorry, when you use your shatters, you have to have a clone up. And that sucks and it's boring and I hate it. So, I don't know what they're gonna do about that, but, frankly, I think it's a huge mistake. But, it's apparently necessary for the future of the game and the class, and, making it so that other people can play as tanks, so fucking sure, I'd like to see it. I really don't care anymore about whatever the hell they're gonna do to continue to make a class that I play less fun. I'm gonna play it anyways. What I'd rather see is what they're doing with all of the other classes to be able to make them more fun and more incentivized to bring tanks themselves.
When is Guardian actually going to become a tank to live up to its namesake?
So that's the thing that I've been seeing is that apparently the changes have made it so that Healbrand is a little more interesting as far as being a tank spec because they made it so that there's more power-oriented options. Scrapper has basically gotten a huge fucking revamp, and I want to see what happens with that because while it does seem like it's going to be a selfish take, I think, you probably saw, some of the discussions that were having in Nox earlier, and frankly, I love Lagos, but he just continues to ignore the fact that you can basically fill roles in a game and continue to be able to, make it work without necessarily having to check off the save boxes with the same specs every single time. And if that's the case, then I think that you could probably make a tank out of a spec if you manage to give it enough DPS and make a selfish tank. As long as it can do enough damage, then you can fill the support roles with other classes playing those other specs. And that's me personally.
I'm not looking forward to the Scrapper change in PvP. It's going to make them even more frustrating to fight.
Yep. And I mean, that's the thing about it, is that if this doesn't work, then it basically means you're going to see that getting worse and worse and worse until they finally get the thing that allows it to work. So I really hope they got it this time. I want Scrappers to work for a lot of reasons. Most of which is that I want them to stop nerfing Chronomancers so that I don't have to tell people to change their gear every single time they ask for a recommendation of Chronos, and tell them how to do a completely different rotation, and tell them how to basically relearn.
Don't forget about Glennon, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll stick behind. Go on without me. Hey, Winter.
I feel like these rifts are just waiting to spit out more
You
bad
were
guys.
completely right. Into the Spider-Verse was fucking great! It was one of the best movies I've seen in a long time!
It's good, yeah?
Oh my god, it looks so good!
Yes,
Oh,
really,
that's right, it's on Netflix, right?
It is.
Yeah, Into the Spider-Verse? I don't know, is that the exact name of it? Yeah,
That's the name.
Buy us time.
Oh my god, it was visually just dazzling! It
I've been
was
hearing nothing but good things about
I
it, so
was
I'm looking forward to seeing it.
thoroughly impressed by it. This was fun to watch.
You're all late.
Yeah, yep.
I am very late.
I saw it with Rachel. It was great.
It's a good movie. It's, it's hard to really get excited about superhero movies anymore, but that one was definitely if superhero movies go in that direction, that it might revive my interest in the genre. If we just see more like that.
Cool.
It clearly took advantage of the animation medium, so yeah.
Yeah, very much so.
Well, it's not that they took advantage of it. They figured out new and different ways of doing things and used animation techniques to give you.
Yeah, which you're right. It did some things that I've never seen before, and I'm like, my God, animation's been a thing for over 100 years now, and they're still finding new ways to dazzle me.
So,
At the
It's freaking incredible.
like
the
Kazzy,
reason-
for example. Go ahead, Sharky.
I was gonna say, animation is kind of the secret weapon of the medium, because long after people stop really being interested in seeing anything that happens with a regular film, you're still going to be amazed and impressed by the way that artists can manipulate things to make it, you know, to do things that we'd never be able to do. And that's just me. I think that animation is just a superior medium. Come at me, bro.
I, for one, accept animation as our overlord.
Yep.
Still waiting for the Black Mirror episode where you get into the simulation all cartoon. It's gotta happen. Like, there's no way they're not gonna let them.
Did you mean Sword Art Online?
It would be a step in the right direction. Don't at me. I guess who's that? John Hackstein.
That one
God, I
is
remember.
Potential Crisis.
That was weird because it's like they're in an anime world and it's 95%. Sorry, video game world. It's 95% just talking. It's not necessarily bad. It's interesting stuff.
So you're saying it's Final Fantasy?
It's the Final Fantasy anime we deserve.
I couldn't get over how weird the dungeons are.
Well, magically speaking,
It's
this
like,
house seems
what
to be listed
were
to the
they?
side. I'm getting wildly unstable readings here.
Shouldn't your cardinals be
how
trying to stabilize the
Is
city?
third level rotation just weakening charge?
I haven't looked at the rotation.
Yeah, just about.
It's Teeth has simple
Well,
rotations.
given the crowds of living jinn in
The
here,
entire rifle
I'd say
rotation
we're
is
your best
3.
option.
Our
What
scouting
everybody wants
skills
to play it.
just on these walls here, like, let us in. Let us in!
My bad. Ha! I'm higher than you.
Old again, are we? How did you like
I still don't have my
I'm still taller.
Dale. I suck.
decided by Pepsi?
And I haven't done it because I was waiting for a friend. And if I don't do it next week, I may not do it in a while.
You have a friend? What's that like?
I mean, you know, he's like gay, but not for me.
Ah, I see. I see.
It's like gay for other people.
What'll happen
It's,
if he
it's cool.
succeeds in draining the ley line
Why
completely?
do I not have my mount skin on my bunny? I only have one mount skin and it's the best one. Let me.
Okay.
There you
so,
go.
Really
Look.
suboptimal for all of
Look
us.
at my bunny.
How do we restore the power balance?
Look at
Oh my gosh, Glenna, get on with it already.
Get on with it!
That's right. You should open up
Get
wing one,
on
do
with
all
it.
of wing, do all the different wing, then come back. And the door might be open.
Glenn is
this time.
still role playing.
Only I'm less likely to get whacked with a spoon.
Spoon.
I didn't think cutscene. How you doing?
Okay. Now that I've learned that snap to ground target is pretty bad, I finally learned how to turn it off and make this fight far more bearable.
Ah, yeah.
Oh yeah, before I forget for a third time, Kazzy, like, the animation technique in Spider-Man, like, one of them is the characters move at a different frame rate than the background. So they have, like, a smaller frame rate as if they're in a comic book, while the camera
Yeah,
moves
I noticed
fast.
that, and I thought like the very first impression was, ooh, that kind of looks choppy. But I got used to it right away, and you're right, it's like stylized.
Yeah.
Like it's I don't know, they move very interestingly.
Like, they would use blurs and other things to give the impression of motion, even though they aren't moving as much. Bagel.
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 It's a sound effect from the movie.
Yep.
Oh,
They're just boring donuts.
I thought you were just saying like food or something.
Yes, that is how it's used.
Bagels are dangerous, though. You can lose your crowns in them.
Just like you can lose your teeth in pizza.
So bagels are the true Kingslayers.
Yes.
Oh. Oh, well.
Careful, careful, wait, where are you going?
He's
Wait.
hitting us already.
We're going to just wipe it, we're not...
You're the minions, maybe?
Yeah, I don't know.
Someone attacked it when we camped on. I thought we were going for it, so I went and attacked him.
Oh my god.
It's okay. We're
Look at this animation. Gosh. Daredevil. So extra.
Alright, everybody's familiar with this fight, right? Do I need to explain the fights? Like, I can.
No, I am still new because while I was trying to do this raid with y'all, I was lagging super bad.
Okay, so you've never done this fight before?
I've done it once.
I haven't beaten
You
this.
really cannot use your rifle. Just saying.
Okay. You're gonna want to use your rifle in the third fight, but go back to like a more classic spec for we are gonna spend most of the fight on Sabir. Bruno, I'm gonna have you be the person going to the platforms on the last one to kill the thingy thing. Backup will have let's have Arkson help you out. You're not really a heal thief, are you?
I'm no what?
You're not really a heal thief, are you?
No.
Okay. I was gonna say, swap out.
It would be a base.
You can go heal thief for the third one. But you don't have
Really?
like if you need it for the pylons, I don't know, whatever you're gonna do. Whatever you do, whatever it takes to survive. Okay. Sabir is basically a fight where we are going to stand kind of in the center area. As long as you're stacked on the tag, you're going to be fine. There are going to be mechanics, but the only big ones you really need to look out for are, I guess I can probably narrow it down to 3. On the third platform, there's going to be a red tornado that goes slowly in a clockwise fashion around the arena. We're just basically going to stay behind that at all times. We are going to want to stay in between these little areas. I don't think this is a problem. So we're going to be close to him. But you see how there's like this horseshoe shape? We're going to be in the middle of that at all times, because there's going to be tornadoes flying around the arena. They won't touch us as long as we stay in the center at like kind of base to base with the Sabir, but between the horseshoe. We are like, you want to avoid the tornadoes because A, they'll CC you, and B, it'll also make you lose a special action key that's going to increase your damage. You're going to want to hold on to your special action key as long as possible until they tell you to pop it during a specific time, which is when we basically need breaks. Anytime we need to break a bar, you're going to use it, although there are 2 different kinds of breaks. One we just need to break right away, I'll say it as so. The other one we need to hold on to it for a bit, and I'm going to give a countdown 3, 2, 1, then you throw all your breaks, because it has a very quickly regenerating break bar, so we need to effectively burst it within a second or so. So, hold on to your special action key unless I tell you to break. That's really what it comes down to. You'll lose that buff if you get hit by a tornado. However, it will be necessary to go into a tornado if I say uppies. The uppies mechanic means you need to go into a tornado and get lifted into the air, because otherwise you're going to get downed.
I'm so glad that stuck.
Yep. Oh, forever and ever. The last mechanic you need to look out for are, during the last phase, you're going to have to get to corners. 2 opposite corners, so either northwest and southeast, or vice versa. Not vice versa, but you know what I mean. Just basically 2 opposing corners will be safe zones. Everywhere else will kill you. So just basically, when I say corners, you need to look at the 2 closest corners, see the one that has a little bubble in it, go to the bubble. That's it. That's really all there is to this fight. It's not a super complicated fight. It's a lot of fun, though.
What about pylons?
That is a third fight thing. You don't have to worry about that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's Kareem 2.0.
In that case, I'll just dagger this one.
Please do. Did you see my Spirits Winter? You are the best. Do we need any of that? I'm trying to think. What I'm going to try doing before fights now is looking over everything and making sure, like, oh, did the Druids bring Entangle? Did the Chronos bring Focus? I can't think of... Yeah, that's true. I have Sun and Stone. I can't think of any specific things we need for this fight. So as long
Not
as...
really.
Yeah, so again, Bruno's going to be the primary person getting the platforms. Arkson, you're going to back him up if he falls behind. And other than that, we'll just go in and kill him in 3, 2, 1, let's go! And you want to stack on tag between the horseshoe. Oh, there's gonna be a break, and I think. God, it's been too long. 90%, I think?
90%.
And that one's just gonna be a break as soon as possible. Oh, after the break, there's gonna be bombs. So just be ready. Feel free to use your special action key here. You know, just it's more important to break him as quickly as possible. Start splitting up. Start to back off because there's gonna be bombs in just a moment. Bomb. Right, and then back to where we were. Alright, dodge if you want. Yeah, we all have a thesaurus.com.
Oh, and watch out for the red tornadoes coming up. Those will kill you.
Yeah, both the big one and the little ones up here. Basically, red is dead.
Rip me. Bye, guys.
See if you can get back. See if you can get back.
No, I fell all the way down and died.
See if you can get back out. Well, you're dead. Never mind. I might also be dead, so if that's the case, I'll help us wipe it. Yeah, I'm dead. Go ahead and wipe.
What?
So don't do what I did. Which is fall the platform.
Good to know that glitch thing, that mount suddenly turning around is still a thing here.
Turn around brighter. Never really shocker. Do you know what's going?
The ruckus is finished. You're wasting your time and mine.
Just break ASP. Get ready to split up for bombs. And back to where we were.
Why should I fight them when I can acquiesce to the inevitable and survive?
Yeah, big words.
He Googles himself.
I mean, in
DJ
fairness,
Google.
we've all Googled ourselves at one point or another. If not ourselves, at least the characters.
I mean, you gotta check to see if it accidentally got some unknown white coverage.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I've never Googled Darkson. Let's see what happens.
Uh-oh.
Right, get to tag.
A beast.
A beast, get to a tornado. Deploy later if you get ducked too quick. Then get in the middle again. We're about to have a break, and it's going to be just a normal cookies and cake. Bombs in just a moment. Bomb. And back.
We're at 65%. Puppies.
Puppies.
Oh. You really didn't want to get me.
Think you're ready to dodge. If you feel like it, dodge.
Inside reaps the greatest reward.
All heat expelled.
Watch the red tornado. Evil pizzas.
No such thing.
The attack
Oh,
of
they
the
got
evil
motions
flying
on them. They're
pizzas.
evil.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'll save
Looks
you.
at Arxon. Alright.
I'm going to commit pizza crimes in front of you.
I would never forgive it.
Puppies.
Ooh, a triple whammy.
Alright.
We have to be ready
Hold
for
your brakes, yeah,
mechanic.
hold your brakes.
Hold the brakes.
The bubble's gonna happen soon.
And we're gonna go in 3, 2, 1, break him. Everything you got, and get ready for the bombs. Good.
The bombs.
And get back to where we were. Make sure you're there because a big red tornado is about to come.
There's his tornado.
You're up. Hello.
And quarters.
Oh, corners. Yep, get to a corner. Good. We're gonna get behind the tornado. And we're just gonna keep kind of moving around, staying
Puppies.
up. This is a hold your brakes. Okay, we're gonna break in 3, 2, 1, break. Good. Split up. That's right. Get behind them. Get behind the tornado. That is.
Get ready for corners next. Quarters.
Corners. Yep. This fight must be terrible for DPS. Like, must be rotation hell.
I think that's the point of it. It's a puzzle fight. You shouldn't try to do. Oh,
Upbeat, upbeat.
It's definitely.
But it's
focused
also
mechanics.
fun. Helps you adapt.
That's the idea.
This is gonna hold your brakes. Okay, a little more. Gonna break in 3, 2, 1, go for it.
Bumps.
Get behind the red again. Bert, I feel like you're kicking
Quarters,
out
quarters.
corners. I'm gonna pull you in, Alvi. This is just break as soon as you got it. Try to stay behind the red as much as possible. Don't get caught. Get a lot more breaks. You can't really damage him until it's down.
I need a rest.
I'm looking for you.
Really does not want to
Oh, there you are.
Bombs.
No!
Okay, get behind the red again.
Wow. Apparently I stole.
Arxon, you're on full time on the orc.
Oh, quarters.
Quarters.
And there is one, by the way.
Upbeat.
Oof.
2 over here. Yak about back. Yep.
These
This is
get
a hold
really
your
bad,
break.
please.
Hold your brakes. Alright, we're gonna break him in 3, 2, 1.
My personal DPS isn't enough for these. No.
No, we didn't have enough.
Yeah, we also okay. Hold your brakes. Let's go ahead and wipe it. just when he does the pushy things, just stay away from that red tornado. There's no reason to be near it. Be on the opposite side of the. Seltzer water.
Should I still be back up if I can't kill them?
You have to break them.
I used headbutt and I was, using burst and stuff like that.
Yeah, no, we'll swap you out. Sophia, you're going to be our backup if Bruno goes down and needs a hand with stuff. That'll just be do the thingies on the platform.
I'll have to change the thing, but it will make them.
Hey, 3, 2, 1, let's jam. I'm like already running in.
Practice is finished. You're wasting your time and mine.
We have a break in 2%. Ready to split up because bombs and bomb. We are Sexton Bomb. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's one of my favorites. It's in my top 5 favorites. Ready to dodge. It's not really a big deal. It's just annoying to get whacked.
It's basically his taunt.
Exactly. Bread makes you fat?
I remember that.
What?
I'm in lesbians with you.
What? Scott Pilgrim.
Yeah. We are sex bombs, and we're here to talk about dying and stuff.
Kick her in the ball! Gonna have uppies pretty soon. By rounds, it's gonna be 4-ish%. Uppies! Hey, we were done. Good job. Alright, keep ready for break in 1%. And break. Just everything you got. Right. Bomb. Back in.
Band battle that they do against the twins is still one of my favorite scenes of all time.
So rad.
It's so
baby. Oh, uppies. I don't know if I mentioned the telegraph. It's just the red circle that comes out. Oh, dodge.
also features Chris Evans for Captain America. Doing his best stuff.
Okay, quick, okay, good. We're gonna have puppies pretty soon. Probably about 2%. Puppies! Puppies. Okay, the state's right here. So we don't want to move yet. Hold your break. Okay, we're gonna break in 3, 2, 1, break. Yeah, watch out for the red on the side. Yeah.
Well,
Alright, get behind the red tornado.
That was actually kind of an
Corners.
of course.
The corners are pretty
Oh, and
good.
yeah, you can be above it too if you get caught in a tornado. All that matters is that you're in the
Uppies.
Ugh.
Thank you. Is there a hitbox?
Hold your brakes. We're gonna break him in 3, 2, 1. Pumps.
Oh, save you.
Get behind the tornado. I think Uppies is next? No, corners. Now Uppies is gonna be next.
There's
Uppies! Uppies, if you please. Hold your brakes. Alright, we're gonna break him in 3, 2, 1, do it!
Yeah.
I'm not sure, I think going a tornado might make your bomb go away.
Corners.
Corner!
You mean the electric thing?
No, the bomb.
And it heals as soon as I get back.
Babe,
Never mind.
you can break as soon as possible. And in fact, yeah, you can't deal any damage until you do.
Yep, and also the longer this part goes on, the more likely we're gonna
Yeah,
die.
come over here, get away from that tornado.
Break
Remember,
that
you
bar
wanna be
quick.
to the right of it. Behind it.
It is hard to pick people up who are down in this phase, so end the phase quickly. Sorry.
We're about to break.
There we go.
Bomb. Yep.
Split. And now the fight is CC again.
Good. Now get back behind.
Corners.
Okay.
I need
Corner.
help with the other.
Sophia. So
And then-
that one.
Uppies are next.
You got 2 over here. Yep. Good. Okay. I'm just gonna leave it down.
Sorry.
Damn. He's gonna kill him. It's okay. Just keep going.
I don't think I can do this
Both-
on Daredevil. I need
both-
to stop the drama.
People need help on the wisp. Both people are down. You guys gotta get out there now. We're gonna lose. Okay. Never mind. I guess see if we can kill the wisp is really low health.
Speed gun and CC. We can't deal damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, too many dead people. Go ahead and wipe it.
Let me bring deep.
Uppies. It's still funny. Our brakes are a little bit. Our burst brakes are fine, but our overtime brakes are a little bit weak. So nope, denied.
Thought that was a thing to repair. My bad.
Rubs hands together gleefully. It's too hot, and it's like 70 for me. I can't. You guys must be freaking dying.
It's I've got air conditioning. But if I were outside right now, I'd be dealing with a 90-degree sunset.
Yep.
So,
I'd be melting.
I got
in
AC.
that AC.
Got AC
Never.
on and I'm still getting too hot. Although I think it might be my computer.
Yeah, I sit next to a
Oh.
giant heater, so my legs are really hot, which heater has to be in my computer.
LB.
See.
I don't know if I've mentioned this, but my dream life is to someday just like during the summer just emigrate down to Chile.
Right, because in the southern hemisphere it's winter now, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Oh man, give me some of that. That's 6 Celsius, 42 degrees. Oh, that sounds great. I could be 42 every day of my life. I'd be happy as a clam.
I
Maybe,
would rather be 20.
maybe 50. No, I'd. Oh, dude, oh, sorry,
I
Brandon.
think you would look. I think you would look better on your 20s.
No, I look better bundled up. It's true. I look fucking good in a hoodie. Let me tell you. The less you see of my body, the better I look.
I meant yours.
Oh. Maybe.
Mm-mm.
Negative 10C. Yeah, you like the snow? Me too. You know,
Winter
take
is
it,
a
it is.
ice
It's a
cream
heat wave in Canada. What did you say, Bruno?
Winter is her ice cream dealer.
Yeah, that's right. When it gets that cold, you gotta put ice cream in the fridge to, like, the freezer to warm.
I forgot to grab my food.
Better go grab it.
Get numb. Or get numbed.
Yeah, I think I could eat ice cream any day.
If
Hey, I
there's
got
one-
some. After you.
I was about to say, if there's at least one thing that I like about summer, is that it's the season of my favorite fruit, watermelon.
Ooh, I do like watermelon. Watermelon. Sour apple. That's a blow pop. That's a blow pop. My charms.
Watermelon.
Cut. At least it's not honeydew.
Honey.
What is the best fruit? I can't tell if you're about to make a joke or not.
Tangerines are pretty good. I like tangerines.
What is the best fruit?
Apples are pretty good too. I like apples.
Grapples.
And well, I mean, if
apples.
Look,
Apples are
I'm not.
delicious.
I'm talking about like the Granny Smith apples and like the red Washington apples. The
Oh, actually, that's justified. You're allowed to not like apples if you're a doctor.
Fair enough.
I'm not sure if I said it right, but I said apples with a G to make it sound like grapples because there's this, like, I wasn't sure if it's called an Asian pear or something like that, but it's basically like the look and texture of the skin like a pear, but it has the crispness like an apple, and it tastes a little different.
Yeah, I've never tried it, but I've heard of it.
Okay, wanna confer on the worst fruit? Tomatoes.
No way, tomatoes are great.
They're the worst fruit.
Ah, dude, I love tomatoes.
Objectively, they're the worst fruit.
That is not. What do you mean objectively?
You can like tomatoes.
Let's go.
But that doesn't take their terrible fruit.
You've only
They
had bad
don't look like
tomatoes.
food. They don't look like fruit. They don't taste like fruit. They're glorified vegetables.
See, like, I can see where you're coming from, but tomatoes are so delicious enough that they, like, we'll say they're like a middle of the road fruit. Which is great as soon as possible. I mean, have you had ketchup? That's like if it can be very sweet.
Ketchup is rotten tomatoes.
Rotten tomato. I love that website. Don't worry, everyone. I'll give us stability so we won't get knocked back.
Goes through.
It
Didn't work.
Argle,
I guess
deception.
this is very strong. Look how it works out.
It's a taunt.
Now I know how it feels when somebody lies to you during a game of werewolf.
It's designed to make you unstable.
Gee, I wonder how that must be.
Kaz, did you lie to your friends during Werewolf?
No, they lied to me. I was a perfect angel.
I mean, oh, how sad. I'm very sad.
How to lie to Kasich. Oh, Kasich, I'm not the werewolf. Don't worry, you can.
No.
That's the thing. I can't tell Kazik whether I'm the werewolf or not. I just question his ability to figure it out.
Yeah, and I usually get it wrong. A piece. Good job, everyone.
I wonder if the optimum DPS rotation is to just have your DPS ignore it and then make a spirit rest.
Yes, that would be like uber pro strats. Like that'd be if we were trying hard. Pretty sure that's the definition of a try.
I mean, it's like if when you're an engineer, you preemptively die to reset your photon forge.
I would never. Oh god, uppies. I would never have done such a thing. Cough, cough. Alright, get ready to dodge and do it. Super itchy for that.
You need one of those bear claw back scratchers.
Yeah, right now I'm just using an old fork.
Oh.
I'm not gonna like put it back in the dishwasher. This is my scratching fork. Wait.
Yes.
Yes.
Today.
I guess if my roommate doesn't know, it can't hurt him, right?
Yeah. And you can tell which one it is, so when you set the table, you just hand that one to him.
Oh, I think it's adorable that you think I sit at the table to eat meal.
Who does that anymore these days?
Right? I did it at my parents' house. I did it at my parents' house, and I felt like a real person. It's weird.
Like a real bear.
Hold your break, and watch that side where you guys are at, Sharky and whatnot. The red tornado is going to be there. Let's break in 3, 2, 1, break him. When you run to the right side.
Look out, look out.
Come back.
Corners.
Yeah, corners are next. Should be any second. Yeah, corners are up. Good, well done everyone. Up east.
Ooh, that was close.
That's right.
Hold your brakes. Alright, let me get to the next thing here. Alright, gonna break him in 3, 2, 1, break him. I think corners are next. So
Yep, corners are next. They're there.
corners are up, in fact. Pick up Zuppies, Zuppies. Sophia,
that was a
you're on-
fun.
Sophia, you're on full time on the thingies, please. Hold your brakes, everyone.
Did you see what
We're
happened?
going no. 3, 2, 1, break it.
So I got down,
Oh,
but
sorry,
I
dude.
hit the.
I'm sorry, it's not
thingy.
important right now. It's not important. You can tell us after. We're gonna have
corners.
corners. And then back behind the thing.
Marcus and I had a heart attack right there.
Yeah, my control stops working properly. It was great.
Except it's this just break as soon as possible. Get it out of the. More brakes. A little bit more. You can use a special action at will. like, get away from me.
Gotcha.
Behind.
Corners!
No! Well, bleh. That was my fault.
Dang it.
Oh, where are you?
You lost
Up
4 DPS. 5 DPS.
Ow.
Yeah, go ahead and wipe it. Yeah, what's getting us? Like, I feel like these are mechanics like we should be able to get no problem.
I think it's that the CC phase is taking too long and people are going down during it.
I think that's a good point. I think are
I'm gonna-
you running?
I'm gonna swap to Gravwell now. I was doing Time Warp to try to get to those phases faster, but we don't need it.
Cool. Perna, are you running Basilisk now?
No. I should swap.
Let's have you go ahead and do that. I think that in itself is probably going to give us a ton more breaks. Just because you can see, like, we can't deal any damage during that point, so if we can save a few seconds, it's really going to end up being millions of damage.
Do you want me to run Flesh Golem?
For now, don't. I want to see if the 2 changes we've already made are good. Actually, let me swap that around. Fact, go ahead and run Flesh Golem. Shark, let's have you go back to... And let's see how that goes. And if we need more breaks, we can have you go the Gravity Well. But I think that's probably going to be the highest DPS total if we keep it that way. I know that wells are a pain in the ass on this fight, so I'm assuming Time Warp is going to be particularly useful. Albie, go ahead and keep Time Warp. Again, I think wells are a pain in the ass. It's going to, be useful. All right, 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah, what happened to you, Bruno? I was curious.
No, don't worry.
Worried. Do you think it's likely it will happen again?
Maybe. Just make sure people get healed when they're coming back from the...
That's not my job. My job is to heal myself and myself only. If you guys happen to be near me at the time, then you can get some heals.
I'm gonna keep kicking the air like this, and if you haven't get in my way, then it's your own fault.
I love that episode. I did watch it. It's one of the Simpsons at my parents' house because they have it on demand. I think my very favorite Simpsons quote, that's controversial because there's a lot of good ones, is the Troy McClure during the Planet of the Apes musical. And it says he hates all monkeys from chimpanzee to chimpanzee.
Yeah.
Died. I think I lost 4 pounds laughing so hard. My parents had to come down and say, tell me to stop laughing because they were trying to sleep.
This is a good one.
I think McBain has some great ones too.
The goggles, they do nothing. And then the whole, that's the joke, is an eternal meme.
The goggles, they do nothing. I was elected to lead, not to read.
We're gonna have uppies and probably 1 or 2%. Just get ready. Just get that one that's right there next to us.
Uppies.
Go for it. Break in about 3%. And it's gonna be a fast as you can. Just breaky, exit, breaky.
Venom?
I don't know if I've heard the human voice clip for Rescue. Just deeper than I expected.
Wasn't that the Norn one? Don't we have a Norn Ranger?
No. Oh, was it a Norn? Oh, that explains why it sounded different than I expected. Wait, Haral's a Norn?
Yeah.
I thought it was a human this whole time.
Big, a chunk.
I guess if they're not Char, I don't look that closely. Dotted. Ooh, I just noticed Sharky's title. Ultra shiny? That's a good one.
Good, and what?
Thanks, but I'm not as good as that.
Oh.
Kazik, you are turbo shiny.
Oh, thanks. I love my turbo controller.
You're god of shinies.
So like God of War, like kitty mode.
It's a reference to God of PvP and Fractal God.
Just the God of shininess.
You are sparking shiny.
Heals. First up is upbees, should be about 2%. No, never mind. How about now percent? Get back to where we were, because again, the tornado's going to spawn on our left. Hold. Hold on a little bit longer. 3, 2, 1, break. Split up, and remember, watch
Tornado.
the tornado spot. Next up is going to be corners.
Corners.
Corners are up. Back behind. Next up should be upbeat. Hold your brakes. Gonna break in 3, 2, 1, break.
Sorry.
There are
Next up
corners.
should be corners. Any second.
Corners.
Up. Okay, get behind the tornado again.
Uppies.
Uppies.
Oh, that's annoying. I was in the air.
Hold your brakes. We're gonna break him in 3, 2, 1, go for it.
Uh-oh.
Can you go over here? Yeah.
Thank you.
Corners.
Back behind the tornado. Break as soon as possible.
Venom?
Yeah, Venom. Yeah, perfect. Still.
My golem's down, trying to get it back up.
One more.
There
Jake.
we go.
Everyone's favorite Pokemon. Get behind the tornado. I don't remember what's next. It's either uppies or I think it's uppies. Might be corners.
Corners.
Corners. That's why I don't get paid for thinking.
Then uppies.
Uppies any second. Uppies. Alright, keep your hold your brakes. Try to hold on a little bit longer because the DPS is a little low. Alright, we're gonna break him in 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, frick.
Oh boy.
Okay, I'm dead.
Oh no!
Alright, so today you're on full-time duty. Okay, I'm gonna have
Yeah, man,
Corners.
Corners, thank you.
I'll try to get him.
executive decision. We're just gonna ignore him. We're gonna try and DPS him.
Oh. Okay.
Uppies.
Uppies. Hold your brakes. Okay, this stunning blows. I take it back. After the break back, I'm gonna have you go for the things.
I'm already here.
Oh, great. Well, perfect. Go ahead in 3, 2, 1.
Red.
I'm dead.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I need to put on Parasitic Contagion next time.
Corners. Where's Aldi?
At this point, just try and kill him. That's a piece.
Shoot, I'm gone. No.
Ooh.
1 second on. Oh, come on. Yeah, the stuns are really bad. Go ahead and wipe it. Okay. Maybe I should switch to a classic and heal at range better. I just feel like your health. I feel like when it comes to the platforms, it's like health is fine, dead. And I'm not sure. Like it's difficult to heal you guys.
I have Umbra set up. I can play Umbra if you play a Dragon Hunter to deal with the thing.
What?
I can play my Heal Scourge if you play a Dragon Hunter to deal with the ad.
I mean, if we need a heal scourge, I'll just have Winter go heal scourge. So yeah, if you want to go Dragon Hunter, if that'll solve it, then I'll just have Winter go scourge and we'll be fine.
It can work. Like,
sure, let's give it a shot.
I don't know if that is the case. You just have to realize that you'll be healing 10 people. Because the Scourge is just gonna give you reses and a little bit of lenience in between your heals, so you cannot delay your CA.
Let's try one more shot. That'll be our AFK after this anyway. So if we don't get it, then we'll make some switches to the comp. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's do this.
Check your food, check your wrenches.
That is a good idea.
It's good.
Wrenches, indeed.
3, 2, 1, let's go. I like Frenches.
Focus is finished. You're wasting your time and mine.
I love French fries.
It's also a popular brand of mustard. Break ASAP.
Venom.
ASAP as possible.
When I can acquiesce to the inevitable and survive.
I have Parasitic Contagion on Kazik if you want me to go for the orbs.
Will be our tertiary backup.
Okay.
Oh, there's something I was thinking for just pistol raid. Good thing to think is always be aware of that red tornado. Usually when I need to run because of bombs, corners, uppies, I always run to the... Just stay away from that red. That way, even if you go down, there's a chance you won't get killed by it. Because if you go to the right, and you go down, you're probably just dead. Uppies? Pretty basic. Waiting for bombs. Puppy! Touch.
Good thing nobody hit her ass vertigo, right?
Hidden iceberg? What?
Vertigo.
Has vertigo, got it.
How? I was just thinking about that. Get
Mhm.
on my
Oh.
head.
Go ahead and wipe it.
Oh,
Oh.
We're not gonna count that as our one attempt before. Let's go again.
On my screen, that was white. That was bullshit.
It's okay, man. Oh, they're together. Aww.
oh.
They're a pink tornado. Guess pink tornado does sound like an innuendo.
I mean, pink is the lewdest of all the colors.
I play bass for Pink Tornado.
Pink is a lewd color.
Blushing.
Oh. Well, okay. Yeah, I can see it.
And other parts.
Yeah.
It's cold.
Alright, keep doing this. Go.
This is why bears are not lewd. There's no pink in bears.
Well,
There's no.
If they didn't have fur, they'd be pink.
Don't worry, the dragon isn't here to demonetize him.
If bears can't be pink, then what did I see while I was watching Care Bears?
Drake
You telling me it was a lie the whole time?
Nah, the Care Bears are definitely real. they tint the color a little bit. It's really just a red bear.
Yeah, like redneck. They're not really red.
Ready to dodge in just a moment. We're gonna hit if you like.
When I can acquiesce to the inevitable and survive.
Hard on. What?
Hey, you are a box of juice that makes me go. Hmm.
Yeah.
I've been doing that like 5 times tonight.
See? I was trying really hard to make you.
Well, it worked.
Drink that makes you say what?
Is that like the lose say what thing?
No, it's there was an image of like Plastic Man drinking like salt or something ridiculous.
Hold on,
and
hold
they turned it into a meme about saying what.
Who is Plastic Man?
Barbie Girl's boyfriend.
Yeah, right. It's Ken's last name. Ken Plastic. Get ready for uppies. Just do the one right behind us. Uppies. Good job. God, it was like 12 when that song came out.
Were you a Barbie-Girl, Kha'Zix?
No, believe it or not, I never played with dolls. Nothing against them, I just never had them. One of the,
Uppies.
Oh, uppies? What sadness to having no sisters. Oh dear, wow, I suck.
Oh, that's nonsense.
Okay, better now than later.
Thank you.
Sorry, just too busy lamenting never having any Barbies. I did want the, like, what do they call it? Like the Princess Guinevere and the Jewel Riders, where you're like pulling the thing and then they flutter in the air and like dance around like ballerinas. Definitely wanted one of those as a kid.
Man, I got some Saturday stories for you.
Oh boy.
Are we still gonna play even if you go out?
I'm not sure. I am gonna do the party, but I think I don't know how late I'll stay. But if I am Teddy, I will definitely hit you up for some stuff.
If you're doing foundation,
Cool. You ready for one? I'm having a coffee in here. Please. Remember, stay away from the right side because we have a tornado coming in 3%. Hold your brakes. Braking in 3, 2, 1, brake. And run to the right side. Alright. Next up is, I want to say corner. Yep. Corners? Yep.
Corners.
He always does a twirl before corners.
Oh!
Ooh.
I will fucking twirl, kind of like a full of lemons and moving it. He's got
Happy.
these skills and no one's fucking getting lemonade today. Hold your brakes. Alright, we're gonna brake in 3, 2, 1, brake it.
Corner.
Uppies on the next. I think there might be a break for her. So either uppies or break. Uppies.
Frick! I need help.
Oh, there you are. Okay, yeah. You're still on the platform. Hold your brakes, by the way. We're gonna brake them pretty soon. Just 3, 2, 1, brake.
I'll get that after the tornado pack.
Yeah, corners.
Uh-oh.
Don't like uh-oh. Brake ASAP.
Oh boy, I am gonna
Here,
down.
okay, I got you. Damn it.
It's okay.
I wasted a whole heal on your corpse. Not okay. Oh. Wow. More brakes. It's taking way too long. Oh dear.
Oh boy. You can move over to die here.
Here.
Corners.
Going over to you guys. Okie dokie.
Bro.
Please.
Okay, I can't see anything. Oh, no, I can. Yes, hold your brakes. We do have people down. Oh, no, my truck is there. Hold your brakes.
Ouch.
Oh no, Sharky.
That's okay. Once everybody's back up and running is when I get the brake going. I don't want to do it too early because you have 3 people down.
Oh crap. Uh-oh. I can't survive it.
No, no.
Go ahead and wipe. We'll take our AFK. So, Bruno, you said Dragon Hunter is going to be a really good choice for this?
Also, get rid of all the Condi. Bring power.
Ah, okay. What's the reasoning behind that?
Usually, Condi classes don't have CC. To begin with. Dragon Hunter is so much better on this one than Firebrand. And the phasing makes it so that, like, you get more out of Condi. More out of power than with Condi, since he becomes invulnerable.
Right.
I'm
I
thinking,
don't know
okay,
how Flesh
Alright.
Golem works on this boss, since it cannot go through it.
we're gonna keep him as Scourge, but let's have Arxen go Power. That makes sense, and let's have Jack go Dragon. Scourge, I still think will be fine. What was I gonna say? Come on, brain. Come on, brain. I'm gonna have Sophia go. I'll probably type it out. She might be okay, but I'm gonna have Sophia take personal battering ram. Because you're right. We do need to get these breaks down. That's a huge. I keep saying these breaks last a long time, and then we just.
I don't have the gear to change into like perfected inscription, so I can keep popping my Bane Signet. But I can still pop my.
Well, you're not going to be on the platform long enough. I'd rather you found a way to survive because you are dying a lot. Oh, thank you, Sophia. Good job. It is. Yeah, so I don't know if there's anything you can do to. Maybe if we did swap in a Scourge, maybe that would be helpful because he could drop.
I'm thinking because the thing is, I need a little bit of CC and to save my break, like the special action break. I'm thinking of other classes that could do this reliably that have like more survivability, but I really don't like. Dragon Hunter is not really survivable, but neither is any of my other DPSs who can do this.
I know our DPS in general isn't very survivable.
I could try with Holo. I haven't
I've
played
done a
Holo
lot of
in a while.
Hollow, and it worked pretty well. Normally, I'd have 2 people go with you, but our DPS is low enough to the point where I think that would just exacerbate the problem.
Let's try Holo.
Do we want
The idea is that you wanna like break the boss and then you. Frick, is my Holo even gear? Just saying, I haven't played my Holo in like
If
6
it's not,
months.
we can swap out because I've done it on Hollow before. Yeah, let's give that a shot. Winter, if you'll go over to Scourge and just keep an F1 down on where Bruno is to give a little extra barrier, I think that could help you keep the group up while still helping Bruno. I'll make sure he's in your group. Oh, he already is.
Okay.
That was really easy.
Yeah, my Holo is perfectly geared.
Oh, que bueno. That's Spanish for yeah.
Just do I still run Scholar on Holo?
Let me find out. The answer to your question is yes. Although I'd say if you don't have Scholar right now, you probably don't
No, I
need
do.
it for this
I do.
particular part. Oh, alright.
I was just wondering, like, you know, it's weird with the changes that like some people don't run Scholar.
Some people want it all, but I don't want nothing at all. You know what I'm saying?
I got you. Just
You are picking up on what I am dropping down.
so after we started singing Barbie Girl, I had to go and look up Cartoon Heroes. I had it playing during the last attempt. I love
we'll
Barbie
play it.
Girl, but Cartoon Heroes is my favorite Aqua song.
I don't know what Cartoon Heroes is.
Hold on.
I'm a cartoon hero in a cartoon world. Like that.
Yeah, it's like,
Life is batshit. It's fantastic.
there you go. And now I'm going to wait for the person who knows Aqua from DDR, Cartoon Heroes from there, and be like, "Why is this so slow?" Just like because they used the dance version of it for DDR, and then they cut it down to like 30 seconds.
Dance, dance, reconvulsions. This is back to me. FK, ready to check?
And it's been a while since I've seen.
I did in fact beat an 8-foot song in the original DDR. I did
Butterfly.
No, because that was one of the easiest hard. I beat Dynamite Rave on.
Dynamite Rave is so much fun.
It took me weeks.
So good. I love it.
Come on, everybody.
high school years are coming right back to me.
I, give me a little butterfly. Green, black, and blue. Make it God, we're nerds. Let's go somewhere around.
I wonder if that's still on Spotify.
Fucking catchy. All of their songs.
Ooh, la señorita, sitting in the corner with a coffee cup, reading the newspaper, not looking. I did too. I think I lost weight playing DDR.
I know I did. And then the machine near me went away.
No!
Oh.
I have the I've had it for the PlayStation. I guess, do they still sell, like, is DDR, are they still making the games?
No. Well, not
I can't
really.
pick it up for, like, I can't get it for, like, PlayStation 4 or anything? It sells so poorly, they won't even release, like, a single game per generation. Oh, that's sad. I guess, alright, I guess it's because the mats can only be used for that specific thing, so...
I would rather play Call of Duty Shoot a Man. than ban-
Yeah, still at arcades.
You need to play Call of Duty with the DDR mat.
Albus is coming.
Chosen one!
Oh, the mythic heat 70 heat.
Oh.
When you precast on Holosmith, you will really want to get to 70. But it's very elusive.
There are some big arcades still in America, but I wonder if it's bigger than in yeah, it's still probably bigger than in North America.
Yeah. Nearly
know.
all.
What was that?
I was just about to say, nearly all the arcades or any kind of like hangout places like that are reserved for a few like mini golf course places and just like just my impression. There's very few arcades out there, and like Dave and Buster's maybe. At least from my area.
Yeah, I mean, it's like in the big city, you pretty reliably have one, but there's a lot of really shitty, like small arcades in malls that blow, like Crane Games.
Oh Jesus.
My bowling alley has an arcade, but it's all like ticket games. Like I don't care about ticket games. Give me Time Crisis.
That's where the DDR used to be, with the bowling alley.
I danced to that for the first time at AC Sharky. Because I've heard that during a sandstorm
Or
a zillion times.
Or the classic Jurassic Park.
Yeah, 3, 2, 1, let's go. You guys remember the Simpsons arcade game?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Played that last week.
So, like about a month or two ago, it was a friend of mine's birthday, like his 30th, and he celebrated by like going to Ohio.
Great game.
Venom?
But he also wanted to go to the Galloping Ghost arcade in Chicago, and that was the very first time that I actually beat the Simpsons arcade game start to finish.
Nice. I spent $10 beating it once when I was 23-ish, maybe? It was like a birthday gift. My brothers for my birthday said we're gonna beat the Simpsons arcade.
That's awesome.
Well, it would be awesome except there's like no menu. It just resets. It's dumb.
Yep. It just says, thanks, you beat the game. Good job.
Still a fun game. Even if it's cheap as hell.
It is cheap.
I think I spent $5 one day playing Dragon Slayer and never beat it.
Yeah.
Dragon Slayer is specifically a quarter cruncher. You know,
Yeah. I was like, I'll never beat this game.
Surprised they haven't made more games like that, though.
Al, did you like the bat?
It was the first Dragon's Lair that I played, not the second one.
They made Space Ace shortly after it. They made fuck. There was like a whole genre right after Dragon's Lair came out.
I guess what I mean to say is they should make like a 3D version or like a good it's just the idea. It's like it's basically a quick time event except slightly not. Or slash adventure games. Like I just feel like they should have. There should be at least one game in the Dragon Lair style in the last like 20 years.
There technically was, but people hated it. It was jeez, what was it called? The ones that did the PlayStation 3 like FMV game. They did a game right before that, and it was basically just like.
Ready for bombs?
Fuck, what was it called?
I'm probably gonna. We are definitely gonna have one more uppy in probably about 2%.
I'm gonna try something. I mean,
yourself, uppy.
yes, it works.
What's that?
Holosmith is the best class for this. You can AED and ignore uppies.
Dodge.
What's that game?
Didn't uppies kill you that one time, Albie? You'll have to, this is a bad time to answer. You should.
Hope he never talks to me.
Have you tried being a Kazakh? Because he talks to me.
So like he doesn't speak to me.
No hablar. No hablo. No habla. I can't. No te habla. See, that makes it sounds much better. Ready for uppies and about one person. Here we go.
All I heard right there was lem lem lem.
No me lemas. No me lemas. We're gonna break in 3, 2, 1, break up. And remember, run to the right side if you can, because the tornado's gonna spawn. Back in, watch that tornado.
Spicy.
Corners.
Uppies. That's gonna get me. Never mind, I got skills. I can just go hop spear. Hold your brakes. Alright, we're gonna break in 3, 2, 1, break. And I will tickle you. Corners.
Yeah.
Go to the corners, or we'll need the corner. Uppies. Hold your brakes. We'll hold them a little longer. I might be calling them a little bit too early, so we'll get a little.
We're at 6, we're not dealing more.
Go ahead and wipe it. Right, 3, 2, 1. Thank you for not wiping when I accidentally said wipe.
Oh my god, dude, not. I was ready.
I'm just so used to go ahead and being followed that. Get ready. I think uppies are probably next. No, corners, allied.
I'll get him.
25%.
I do that sometimes. Get ready for uppies, say. Break as soon as you got it. Just everything you got. Mother. Darn it. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Keep the brakes up.
You get the slurp.
Yeah, that was stupid.
But
So your only heal is the Scourge now, so it's doubly important to not get hit by mechanics.
We don't have my.
Keep going anyway.
Corners.
Oh, that was close.
It's not as important as staying alive. Stay alive. Corners. Or uppies.
Hold your brakes. We're breaking 3, 2, 1, break it. Don't blow up your down people. I'm not getting them up. And watch for corners is the next mechanic. Corners?
Corners.
Alright, then uppies will be next, possibly break. Uppies. Hold your brakes.
Okay, ignore the dude, or do I go?
I'd say key, dude, you go. The stunning is really bad. When you get people up, that's when it'll really get. Alright, 3, 2, 1, break them.
Yep.
Get people up. Corners is at the
Get a corner.
Yeah, corners. Get people up, next will be uppies.
Okay, I got it down.
Uppies.
I'm gonna die.
6%. Dude, you can't hold there and try to get people up.
Nope.
No, it's okay. Go ahead and wipe it. It was my fault. I fucked up. I got hit by the red thing. I shouldn't. If I'd have been up, we would have had that. So
I think you can block
heartfelt
the thingies.
You can reflect them, so if you've got reflex, you can do that to get rid of them.
What about breaking? Because CPC is a thing.
You can... I think that you can use projectile block for it. Yeah, I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure that
bring CPC for the last.
Yes, please. Yeah, our brakes are still. They're a little faster. Like, it's definitely improved. We could still stand to improve. Markson, whenever you're ready. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. It's a fracas. I think it's like a kind of like a melee, right?
Yeah. I think we on the first time we rated this wing
Yeah.
episode about that.
That would explain why it feels like distantly familiar. As soon as you said the first time, I'm like, yeah, about a month ago I feel like I learned that. It's like, oh yeah, that makes sense. Brakes, just everything you got, just brake. Okay, you're ready to dodge. Fire line is truly. Keep seeing people fall off, and I think it's just lag because they're fine.
Such a harrowing sight.
No, it's terrifying. Alright, we're gonna have uppies at about 75%. Uppies here. Percent and breaky.
Venom.
That this whole time I've been trying to figure out what the sound reminds me of. It reminds me of the fractal with the dredge dude who's like dropping shit on you, like
Yeah, the flame.
The weapon test.
tornado.
yeah. Uppies in here. Ready to dodge, do that thing.
Don't you love ignore mechanics at all?
Don't you love me nor make names a call? Don't you love me making I can't say it that fast. Always work
Something,
together,
something, wake up, something, something, wake up.
in a cocktail bar. When I met you. Yeah, Bruno, I've been listening to a lot of. Probably should have waited before I started the sentence because I don't remember what they're called. Diversion something? The ones who did Umana's. Como. They're great, I love them.
División minúscula.
Get ready for uppies. And remember where the tornado's gonna spawn, so stay out of that air. Alright, just a little more. I'm doing when it gets to 5 stacks. Okay, 3, 2, 1, break. Back behind, corners are gonna be the next mechanic. Corners are up. Next up should be uppies, unless we have a break first. Uppies. Good. No, you can hit. Yeah, hold your break. Three, 2, 1, break him. Right back behind. Good job, everyone staying alive. Corners are going to be next in the silver break. Corners. Behind. Let's go all the way. Next will be uppies or a break. Uppies. Yeah, hold your break. Three, 2, 1, break him.
Thank you for the barrier.
Sorry, I don't remember what's in X either, but watch your. Oh, corners.
Corners.
And
Right after
hard
corners,
CC.
then hard CCs.
Cool.
I need
Get ready.
yo on the middle.
Here it is.
Bam.
Break everything you got. Whoa. A little more. Breaks are a lot faster. Good job. Good. Yeah, that's about what I wanted to.
I think
I
corners
think
next.
uppies. I think it's uppies.
You're right. You're probably nope corners.
Oh my God, you're right.
I shouldn't have second guessed myself.
I should. You ready? So uppies will be next, unless we have a break first. Probably uppies. Uppies. Good job with those mechanics, guys. Far fewer people going down. I'm gonna break. 3, 2, 1, break.
You killed me with that break. I need rest on the platform. And
I'm
don't
going.
send the druid, but I need some
there you are.
to rest me.
Get the corners if you're on the thing. Right, get back. Uppies. Oh, I got stunned on the way.
I got you. Best part is feedback.
Right, get behind him. Okay, break in 3, 2, 1, break him.
Drill Breaker's gonna down me. Just kill Sabir. Don't worry about it.
Corners. Yeah, he's right.
Oh, well, we're gonna kill you.
Next is Abuse.
And just finish the off.
Yeah, we don't even break, just kill. Third one shot. Ooh, I got an achievement. Charged wind?
You didn't get hit by the wingies.
Dude, slash flex.
Slash Rex.
Wait. Oh, that's more luck than anything else, though, huh? That's actually more you're doing than mine.
Slash Wex.
Oh.
All right, let's see. How many range people do we have? 1, 2,
Both the
3.
backlash of elemental energy and a kick
I think I'll have Pernigo rifle for this. Oh, you haven't done this fight though, have you?
I don't know how good rifle will be.
Yeah.
I was talking about this with Sharky before, and we were like, okay, if I want to really practice rifle for Kadim, it's a thing we can do, but it's really...
I can have you as one of the pillar people, Bruno.
Okay.
Should I stay on Dragon Hunter?
Actually, Firebrand is really good because Firebrand is going to give us Aegis and stability, which really helps during the split phase, which is just as hard, if not harder, than the regular parts. Yeah.
Oh, something I saw experience groups doing. They just have everyone start on, instead of us flipping sides for the pillars, just always have the tank facing where the fight, where you get on the platform.
Say it one more time. Like I don't understand.
You know how we do the pillar mechanic and we're on one side, then we flip it around for the rest of the fight?
Right.
They just start on one side and stay on that side. Having Sharky have the boss facing the way onto the platform the entire time instead of us putting the pillars there the first time and then swapping to the other side.
Yeah, right, that works. So we'll just we as a group will just go to the far end. Sharky will tank near where we enter. And
Right.
then that means we're always, because we're just basically facing the same way. Sure, yeah, that works. Yeah,
Instead of us flipping around, it's
It's basically what we normally do, except that we're starting the fight that way instead of the flippy.
Yeah, it might make sense since I think we have at least one person who's never done it. Might make the fight a little easier to grok like the first few times. Yeah, I'm for it.
Kadim will seal the rightful supremacy of Jin. Our power will shake the very mountains.
Your alliance with Kadim is tearing your city apart.
What he destroyed.
I'm going to eat this very quickly while we're setting up.
Okay. So you guys are gonna be pillow people. I'm gonna give you guys each a marker. I will explain this fight for Perna, so don't you worry, Perna. It's gonna look really chaotic, but it's actually really fun. So basically, you're going to pick a friend. You have a buddy, and you're going to stick with that buddy. Effectively, what Adina does is she, after like 10 seconds, she'll target the 5 furthest people from her. These people, after a few seconds, will generate a pillar at their position on one of these hexagons. Then, after about 10-ish seconds later, she's going to use the shockwave attack, which is going to target all 10 of us and send out a shockwave. It'll do a lot of damage, like it'll down you, unless you use the pillars for protection. The thing is, the pillars can only take 2 hits. What's more, if a pillar only takes a single hit, it gives her a damage reduction buff. So 2 is the critical number. Like we can't have 3 and we can't have 1, or a person goes down, or she gets a damage boost. So what you're going to do is I'm going to give markers to people. You're just going to pick one person. You're always going to run to that person. that is effectively the fight, the kind of the main parts of the fight. It's, God, what is it? 65? No. Is it 66-33? I don't think that's right. It's like when did she phase? Is it 75-50-25?
No, it's 25%, isn't it?
I feel like she does it at like a weird time.
25.
It's every
It is
25.
25? Okay,
Yeah.
so every 25, she's gonna do a Sabbatha-esque firewall thing. But it takes up the entire diameter as opposed to a radius. So what we're just going to do is we're going to circle around, meet on the tag. We're almost always going to go to the south side first. So it is basically, if you're on the tag, great, stay on the tag. If you're not on the tag, no worries. After the flame wall ends, come over to me quickly, because Hanes are going to shoot up. We need to kill them. We kill the first one. Here, I got it right here. First we kill at 75%, we kill eruption, then erosion, then 50%, 25% we do erosion, then eruption. Which I think ends up being, for the first one we kill the right side, and then for the other ones we kill the left, facing away from Adina. It's gonna make sense, I promise. But basically, yeah. What is SUP? Oh,
Skip.
got it.
Yes.
Just a moment.
Skip.
Just a moment. I'm whispering you something.
Knife.
No. Bruno, what have you got there?
A knife.
No.
Okay.
Run.
Bro, no, 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 no.
I just brutally murdered a bug.
Bruno Lee.
Hi, who wants to be my buddy?
Hey, Jackety Jack. Hey, be your friend. Jumpin' Jack Flash. Jack Sprat. Jack and Jill. Hit the road, Jack. Such
Wait. How did Jill?
I don't think you gave me one. Kazis, you gave 2 over there.
Am I stupid? Who did I accidentally give to? Albie. Oh, I accidentally gave it to Arxon. Ah, I'm sorry, Arxon.
So
Da te lo. Come on, I can do that. Which one's over Arxon's head?
Star.
Star tissue that I wish you saw. Sarcastic Mr. Know-It-All. Would you rise and I kiss you good? Yes, you'll stay as support, Albie. With birds. Oh yeah, I get Arxon again. Woo! Oh, nothing personal, Jack. I love you. You're great. But Arxon and I are super buddies. We do this all the time. Let's have who had the most experience. I'm gonna say
Hi.
I'm gonna say. Okay, so you guys know the Daggy / Graves one. Bruno, you and Hal are going to be over on this side, just because that's kind of like, and Arxon and I will take the opposite side. Doesn't matter, like the pillars right here, don't worry about these. You in general will favor the east. Arxon and I will in general favor the west. Everyone, all the other 3, you guys kind of are going to go back here-ish. You know the drill, right? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Stay north, okay?
I think
Yeah,
so.
stay north for the most part. Again, don't. If it's gonna screw things up, you can of course go anywhere you need to. But as a general rule of thumb, if things go well, we're gonna have 3 behind Adina, 1 to the right, 1 to the left. And again, that's only from 75% onward. From the beginning, it doesn't make a difference because it's easy.
Oh wait,
What's up?
I have traits for.
Right, no worries. This is actually a good opportunity for everybody to check a trait. Make sure that you've got intelligent thing. Do I need? Yeah, search and rescue is good.
Okay.
Don't need break pet though. But Iboga's so ugly. Fine.
I don't know if Iboga or Jacaranda.
They're both ugly. Alright. 3, 2, 1, let's stand here because we don't run in.
Come then. You won't live to see Kadim.
So hide behind the pillar. 2 hits, you see how she destroys it? Okay. So you want to get, if you don't have a tag, you want to get nice and close. And remember, we're gonna be doing a little different. We're gonna be on this side this time, just to start. So let's try to come a little closer. Okay, move off your thing. Cool. Okay, Norris, I got you. And when she starts talking is when we split up. Okay, splitting. Sorry, I think
We have 4 here.
yeah, I should have just went to the one I dropped. I'm sorry. It's just when I said left, I was thinking. Notice, I'm gonna destroy the one behind. Never mind, I didn't get one. Okay, I'm gonna run to the one on the far left. Okay.
Come on.
All right, I'm.
Probably you did it
Sorry.
wrong again. Who is your?
Yeah. So when I said far left, Arsene should have been with me. I'm gonna blow this one up over here on the left. After you drop the pill, go ahead and just wipe. This is, yeah, it's okay. It's been a while since we did this fight. We're still getting back into the swing of things.
I looked just slightly to the right and I noticed that AoE marker on the ground. And I'm like,
After-
are you supposed to be moving out?
After you drop the pillar, come forward and join the group. Get some buffs, get some heal. Yeah. Because we don't need to split up for another like 5 to 10 seconds or so.
Oof.
Alright, here we go.
Come then. You won't live to see Kadim.
Yeah, but here you go. I mean, here we wait for 5 more seconds.
Hey, after you drop them, come forward. You're ready to split. You can split. I think face away, even if behind the pillar, if I recall. Good, beautiful. Lovely. Oh, this is... Let's hide. I regret it already. Alright, never mind. Look out! So this is just the mechanics. You don't have to jump. It's generally best to stay close to her. Pull your glider. Jump out. Yep, you're fine. Okay, right side first.
Hope that fanfiction is entertaining at least, still.
And if you got them, stabilities, reflex, stuff like that can really help with this part. Okay, so again, I'm going to be taking the side that I'm at right now. This is where I'm going to be dropping most of my pillars. Bruno should be the opposite side of me, and then the rest of you three kinda, yeah.
Good, I'm glad.
Split up.
Brody curse. That's complicated.
I mean, that's how I got my writing, if I'm gonna be honest. It was terrible fan fiction. Whatever gets you to start writing, I
That's
guess.
fine. Are those two gonna be a problem?
No.
Okay, cool. So they can go under / through.
I hope. Just hide all 4 people behind that one.
Oh yeah. Oh, good call. So just one of you 3 in the center. I'll trust you guys to destroy that floor.
Bathing soon.
Oh yeah, never mind. Yeah, just phaser.
Yep.
Frick.
The balance is outworn.
We're gonna be south side first.
Hey, whatever gets you to start writing, Duel. So you can get a taste for it.
Come to
As
the
long
tag
as you're
quickly,
fine
come to
with
the tag.
learning about it.
90% sure it's this one first.
Someone just died.
LB, you got too close.
Keep going. Actually. Let's keep going if only so we can get some more practice in, but pillars are gonna be a little tough. We're gonna have to destroy one every here, get some Aegis stability. Okay, good job. Yeah, believe it or not, that bridge right there, like, it's wiped us a bunch of times. Now, we got winter.
I mean, even if you don't write.
Ooh, that
Whatever.
smell!
Because I actually found some of my old writing a while ago. It was pretty bad.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, right? Come back in. Heals for ya. Heals, heal.
I'm surprised I'm still up.
Perfect. Good job, Jack. I saw that. Beautiful. God, this fight is so cool.
Sophia, no! Nice job.
If we're quick, we might be able to avoid. I'll do that again.
Sorry.
Should be fine to say.
Burn, burn, burn.
Think.
Oh, we're good, we're good, we're good.
Yeah, we're good. Stick around. Okay, good.
Oh, jeez.
Up, 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 up! Oh no!
Oh no!
It's okay. Technically, having even number is a little easier. It's a valiant sacrifice. So we're getting south side first. Whoa, whoa! What a jerk! All right.
Seriously.
Yeah, if this was the end, I would have just Oh no, you don't.
Dang. Oh, it hurts.
Fuck you, Microsoft account.
Once again, stability, reflex, good
I don't
stuff.
give a shit about my stupid account. Stop trying to get me to change something about it.
Okay, who is with Sophia and who's with Albie?
I'm with Sophia.
I think I was with them.
Okay, so Drac, you're gonna be with Facklin, who is on.
I'm Star.
Alright, you're gonna go to Star now.
Okay.
Don't forget, there is gonna be a hand on the north side, so try to prioritize the north this part, because we do have to kill it. It's a 20%. That boy's clear up in the lab. Alright, hand is up. Needs to die. If you don't have, yeah, if you do have an icon, I advise getting to the outside. Good job on that hand.
Oh, it's getting close. Oh, I'm mobilized. Come on, cleanse. Get rid of.
Back up. We're gonna ignore the 10% hit now. Okay, for the next one, make sure to destroy that one pillar. Does she still target 5 people?
Yes.
Oh, for some reason I thought it was 4. Never mind. Alright, cool. We're
We have to
doing.
kill this stand fast, because we're about to enrage.
Oh, how about that? Wow.
Uh-oh.
So
Yeah,
kill
let's go through it. I say ignore the hand.
Alright.
We usually ignore the hand. Just kill Adina. She's already taken 3%. I got you, baby. Spirits. Do anything.
Oh!
We rip.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be rip. Yeah.
Sorry.
That's okay. I think we just lost people too early. As you can see, we would have had this easy peasy lemon squeeze. I'm still having fun. This is a fun fight.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if
And-
I can
You're a
minimize my
vampire.
DPS here.
Dang.
When we had 8 people, we should have been having the pillars come up on top of each other, right? So there would only be 4 pillars.
If we had done that, we probably would have also.
Okay, so when there's forge, that's right. I don't think I mentioned. You can stack 2 pillars on top of one another in the beginning. One of them will immediately get destroyed. If we go down to 8, we'll do that.
I also noticed we didn't really need CC for this fight. I didn't realize that, so I'm
Oh,
swapping.
let's do it.
Yeah,
Oh,
just
we
call
forgot
yourself.
to tell you.
Switcheroony. Yeah, correct. No CC at all. Sorry, I didn't.
Yeah.
didn't say-
So now I have undoubtedly more DPS since I swapped to Daredevil.
Más DPS. Oh wait, I'm sorry. You guys are waiting on me for the listo check. ¿Cómo se dice check en español?
There's
Take
a
care.
lot of.
Yeah, what would it be like to?
It's not. It would be revisión.
How about
because-
ready? Maybe we'll like call, right? So it'd be like listo llamar.
You would only
Llamo?
check if everybody is ready. Like,
Alright, here we go.
so ready in itself is the thing.
Dominion. Or mine.
Plasma!
Oh, I forgot to tell you, Daredevil is the best class on this fight.
That'd be great to know.
Because plasma.
Plasma.
Let's split up. 3%. I feel like I'm gonna regret. Yep. As expected, I regret it. It's alright. It's.
Get
I've already risen above the cardinals of water and fire. There is no more than chess.
So we're gonna head to the north. We're gonna kill the right side one first.
Stay close to the center.
Okay. I think Epidemic doesn't work.
Dang, yeah, Epidemic didn't reach the other hand.
Yep.
Good idea, at least.
Or wasn't it?
Good, good. I like a little spinny spin right there. She's like, whee! She's going down the toilet.
Hey, I'm killing you. Oh, I missed. That's okay. I'll do it again.
That's good.
And I missed.
What's that Franco Blast? Yeah, let's go ahead and hide. Obstruct him, obstruct him, obstruct him, obstruct him. Yeah, we should be able to easily kill her. Just watch out for the phase and just a movement. Right here.
Like it feels a lot better now.
We're gonna go south side after this. We're gonna kill the left one first. Alright, come to tag.
Can't steal for these things. That's mildly irritating.
I'm trying to think of like a sticky fingers or 5-finger discount joke.
Except I don't get anything from them.
Yeah, exactly. Like there's something
Really
there. I
cringing
know
their
it.
pennies.
I smell pennies.
Exactly, because they're pitching it.
Penny Parker.
God, I love that character.
Hey.
Oh shit. I thought it was going down. It ain't going. It didn't go down yet.
That's okay. You can still get behind that, no problem. Just over the gap. Mind the gap.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, so much.
I don't know that song because of Rock Band. Might of them are pillar, but we shouldn't need to hide behind them. There's no need to hide everyone.
No need to hide anymore.
There's no need to hide when it's dark outside. Pajama Sam.
Oh, you're Sam.
Yeah, that's my nickname in high school.
Yeah.
No, not really.
Watch out, to be in the middle.
Hey, yeah, you want to be on the south side? Again, we're gonna kill the left.
Oh, I'm stuck.
You guys suck in the kill. I will save you.
Yep.
I will save you. I will save you.
You can save him?
Oh no!
Can I or maybe?
You skip, yeah, I think yes.
Don't think it saved him. Alright, we're just gonna have to go with that, yeah.
You're up.
Maybe after this part.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, after this part.
Wow. Yeah,
If you can survive Bruno somehow.
Nope.
No.
Wait, bouncy sand.
Yeah, it was bouncy sand.
I don't like this.
It's okay, I believe in you.
I feel like our DPS is good. Just remember, 20% we're gonna kill the north hand. Sounds like
Try to break one of the
But that would keep a person. That would have a person go down every time.
yeah, but you can res a person and you can
Yeah,
make
better
up
than
for
20%. Yeah, you're right. Let's destroy a pillar every time.
Because the pillars affect DPS.
20% is an awful lot. Yeah, you're right. Kill the hand. That thing blows up.
Oh, that's no bueno. That position.
We got it.
Plasma. Oh, where's my heart?
I'm happy that that worked right there, Winter.
That's weird. Nobody went down. How about that?
Magic.
I'm not trying to question it, just that it happened.
We're gonna ignore that hand. His DPS is down.
Will Epidemic reach? Nope!
We're probably gonna let's hide. Let's just play it safe. We should be fine. Plenty of time.
No, Sophia!
Whew. Here we go.
Good, yeah, let's finish them off. For them. Awesome, well done.
Wow.
Hey, I got another achievement! What the hell?
I also got in.
We did detonate any stalagmites.
Don't break the house.
How did I... How come we didn't have that one before?
Oh, you know why? Because every time we've done this in the past, I've accidentally run over one of the landmines. Sorry, guys.
No. Hey, guys, good job.
I didn't fuck up this time. Hooray! Good job, Sharky.
You didn't fuck up, so everybody get an achievement.
That's right. It's been my fault this whole time.
No, you single-handedly gave us an achievement.
You're welcome.
Was that a hand joke? Damn
Yeah.
it! That was the hand pun we were looking for.
You handed it to me.
Oh,
Aww.
Everybody give him a hand.
Now's where it's switching back.
So, are we doing the boy?
Yeah, we can do Kadim. Quadim.
Extreme Kadim!
Yeah, we'll just, we'll only go till about 9:30 or so, so if we can't get him down in that time, that's fine. That's it, I feel like, if we know, he's like the easiest boss in the wing. Our pylon people are going to be Hal, Feck, and Bruno. You've never done this before, right, Hal?
Nope.
Thankfully, it's not too
Fresh to
bad.
me.
Go ahead, Bruno, just make sure, did you change anything with your build from Rifle Deadeye?
Invigorating precision.
Really? Oh, right.
So yeah, so here. Actually, let me explain your job to you. Effectively, there are going to be 3 pylons, one situated at the north, one at the southeast, one at the southwest. Your job is to press your special action key to effectively activate yourself, and you need to be near your pylon at all times. If you leave your pylon for too long, Kadim gets a shield and we cannot damage him until that pylon is broken. So if that happens, every so often it does happen, we just break the pylon. That's how we avoid it as much as possible. So in general, what you're doing is hanging out near the pylon, shooting the crap out of it with your rifle. There's a couple tricky parts for you. The number one trickiest, I'd say, would be every 5% an orb is going to spawn at some place it's going to designate. Basically, the areas between the pylon. It's going to spawn in one of those 3 areas. And so just basically, you just have to be ready. You have a 1 out of 3 chance of it being at your spot. You need to get out there, be there when the orb hits the ground, and then quickly get back. Needless to say, thieves are really good at this because they can shadow step. You shadow step out there, get the thing, get back. You can, because you have about 2 seconds before the pylon gets lonely.
Sorry,
And so-
my attention's being divided between you and Sharky, and I cannot focus right now.
All right, let's do this.
What do you
first
want?
thing. Come in here and dance.
Oh, it's an achievement.
God, I need to do this on a better looking character.
The car looks wonderful.
Eh. He's not supposed to be look good looking, so that's okay. Okay, really, there's not a whole lot else for you. A lot of the other mechanics fall on us. There's gonna be one where it's gonna have an arrow and it's gonna look at you, and it's gonna there's gonna be an arrow just pointing at you wherever you go. You can jump over it or you can dodge. It's basically he's gonna look at you. The moment he ducks, that's when you dodge. If you get hit by one, it'll probably knock you down. The second one will kill you. But it's pretty easy. So again, it's just watch for the duck. As soon as he ducks, dodge. You'll do that probably about 4 times. Big mechanic. At 60% and at 80%, we're gonna all have these fire fields. They kind of act like Matthias Poison. We just need to, all of us, we're going to be running to the edge of the arena. You, of course, can't run too far. You still want to stay near your pylon, but just kind of drop it. There's some pro strats. For you, I would say while you're getting used to the fight, just drop it behind the pylon, out of the way. Make sure it doesn't touch the where the orbs fall. The pro strats I'm referring to is I think at 40%, anomalies are going to spawn. I'm going to have a DPS person running around killing these anomalies. What these anomalies do is they spawn where the orbs spawn, and they're going to move toward one of the pylons. We'll start to channel it. If they channel it for too long, it gets broken. The thing is, the fire does a crap ton of damage to them. So once you get used to the fight, you can drop fires in a safe spot that actually kills the dudes. But I don't think you should worry about that now, just because you could end up making it harder for yourself. And I'd rather like we can take care of the pylons or the anomalies. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead. I believe in you, Jack. I'm gonna have you, Jack, as our primary pylon. Bring the fire to him. Pylon people. Your priority, you do, of course, your number one priority is the orb, but you can stop DPS on Kadim if there's an anomaly on your pylon. Help Jack out with killing the things. I think it's going to be more important. They don't take very long to kill.
No. No bone minions, no Shadow Fiend. Bring Icy Hands, I forgot. Spectral Grasp. And yeah, Icy.
Okay.
I don't like. I would bring a punishment like Desiccate, so you can give yourself a little bit of boons and you can help corrupt boons. You are our entire boon corruption, by the way.
Okay, Sophia, prepare for a whole bunch of icons.
Okay, so the pylon duty, which one am I going to be on?
I'll sign that in just a moment.
Okay.
But for you, what I said is you're actually doing the anomalies, which spawn at any one of the three. The fight. That said, I will have 3 people at each. God, I'm fat fingering all the things.
Well, does it get reach, Kadim? I don't think it will. I think I'll have to take Sand Snakes. I'm on a different side than last time, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Ugh. Hopefully I remember enough since I've only done this once.
It's okay. This is Hal's first time as well, so if we need a couple to kind of get into the swing of things, no problem. It's one of those things where it's going to seem tough at first. Once you get it, though, you can be like, oh, dude, it's a piece of cake, and it's actually really fun. Okay, so check these groups. This is where we're going to start, and then we're going to break the bar right up. And that's also, when the fire goes, that's the direction you're going to run in. That way we can ensure that all 3 pylons have at least 3 people, so we can break them super quickly. Just don't forget, at 81% and 61%, that's when we start to move apart, so we have lots of time. Oh, sorry, Albie. Did I double up somebody? I'm sorry. Yes, I did. Let me redo group 3. So, Arxon, you'll be with me at Green Arrow. Yeah, so again, at 81%, 61%, start to move toward this group that you've been Don't forget, after you break the bar, he's going to have a knockback. Let's just be ready for that. Other than that, I really think most of this fight we can call it as we go. It's not a very difficult. Yeah.
Oh, Perna, you can turn on your special action right now.
Good call, yeah. So Sharky and the 4. I should tell you real quick, just tanking is proximity based off of, excuse me, whoever has the special action key activated. At 40, 30, 20%, Kadim's going to charge one of the pylons and destroy. So thankfully, Perno, you'll get to join the group after, I think yours happens at 30%. I want to say Bruno's is first.
Mine is first.
Yeah. But you also have the hardest one, because you're so far away. So far away. Alright, Goose. Get Goose. Goose. Everybody in position?
Yep.
Alright,
Wow,
check your food,
wow,
check your
gee.
wrenches. I hate you. Also, I'm not bragging, I promise. Alright. Just gonna wait for the Pikachu to hit me. Get ready to break your bar. Break it. A little more on our side. Okay. Have your special actually activated if you're on a pylon. Okay, we do need to break this one at green.
I'm gonna need him.
For you. Alright, get to here, the triangle. I will come and heal you. Okay, you heal Bruno, I'll heal the group.
I'm
should
okay.
be yeah, group should be on tag right now. Alright, so pylon people, remember, oh, we go clockwise first. So keep an eye on the star. If you see a thing, you're going to teleport out there after a second or two. So just trust it. Okay, yours is Bruno. See, did you see that, Bruno? I don't know if you were able to.
No.
It's okay, that's totally fine. I'll just walk you through. So we're going to look for a white thing at star Perna, or a white thing at star... sorry, it's Swirly Fac. No, it's you, Perna. So you want to Shadow Step out there? Shadow Step? Sorry, do you have Shadow Step out?
I do not.
Okay, let's go ahead and wipe it. Sorry, I should have double checked that. You're gonna, it's that important. Do you see though, the orb hits the ground, you want to be there, get the orb, and then immediately teleport back.
You don't want it to hit the ground without you, because then everybody takes damage.
Gotcha.
Man, this build has crazy sustain.
Yeah, and again, don't worry, my first like 3-4 attempts, I messed up. Once it clicks, and you're gonna be like, oh, okay, this is really...
Now I have Shadow Step. I don't have any CC though.
That's fine. CC is...
We started the fight accidentally.
Okay, well, our Perna and Arxon, are you guys...
Yeah, may as well.
Okay, let's see if I can break it. Okay. Remember, as silent people show that their special keys activated.
Oh no.
Okay, yeah. I'll get some heals for you. We're gonna meet up at the triangle. We want to be on Sophia. Alright, first orb is gonna come probably for Bruno. No, it's Facklin. Fact, that's you? Alright, you missed it. It's okay, no worries. I'm coming. Okay, Winter, I'll let you do it. The rest of us will stay on the stack. I'm going to do. Yep. See you, Sharky. I got you. Next orb is up. That's Bruno's. Bruno, okay.
So
I messed that up.
Mine's always on that side. Okay.
Yes, you're always going to go clockwise. Okay, boy. Oh my god, get up already! Jesus Christ, I'm just gonna burn you.
Okay.
Activated.
Okay, I can take over.
Sharky, are you on?
Alright, that's you, Perna. Yours is up.
Yep.
Got it, and then back. Quickly, because you want to get in the green thing before... Got it, perfect. That's just like that. See, it's kind of fun. Alright guys, get ready. We're going to start to split. Okay, move toward the group you're assigned. Okay. And try to stay near the pylon people. And leave for just a moment. You're going to have a... Oh, break your pylon, break your pylon. Let's keep going just so we can get a little more practice in. Alright, we're gonna have a dodge in just a moment. After this last
pylon hasn't been broken.
Yeah, it's this one over here. Get ready to dodge.
My energy is diminished.
There are...
I'm down.
Okay, no worries. Let's go ahead and wipe it. But okay, that right there is 90% of the fight.
Just make sure
Okay, so you want to drop the fire a little further behind the pylon. Yeah.
The thing that's most likely to kill you on this fight is getting knocked back into the lava. Just gotta make sure that when you get knocked
down.
Yep.
Yeah, and I don't know if you saw, but after that part, after all pylons are destroyed, he fills up that center area with an AoE. Once it hits the edge, he has a knockback, so you can just dodge through once you see the AoE filled to full. Kind of aggressive.
Doesn't he do a spin every time he does it too?
Think there might be I just watched the orange thing. He might do a telegraph as well. All right, guys, let's get. Oh, looks like we're. I think it's already target.
It's
No,
not.
it's invulnerable. No, it's got it. All right, get ready and break it. Pylon people should have their things activated. I keep forgetting about that every time.
Don't forget to activate your thingamajigger.
Yeah, I got you for now, Perna. Okay, you have yours activated?
Yep.
Yeah, go for it. I was like, don't worry, baby, I got you. All right, get ready, pylon folks. It is Thaklin, you're up. Beautiful, just like that. Perfect. Alright, so it's either Perna or Bruno's going to be next in 1%. Yep, Bruno, you're up. Good. Winter, I'll let you get Bruno, I'll stay on the...
Why?
Right, he's already full. You were
See
hurting.
why I like this build?
Oh, get the lightning out. Lightning's on. Oh, it's on me. Oh, yeah, you got Perna. Yep, back. Oh my god, perfect, you got this. Alright, our group are gonna get ready to back off. In about 1%. Alright, it's time to back off. And get ready to go to your pylons and destroy them. Break them.
Same thing.
Good. Okay, get ready. We just gotta get that last pylon. Good. You're ready to dodge. And now. It's okay, Perna, I'm coming. I got you. Winter, stay on the stack if you want.
Thank you.
Cool. And I see you down, Thack. I have some notes for you.
Thanks.
No sweat. Pylon folks, 1% on the next orb. Orb is up at... It's at Thaklin's, so the swirly.
Shit.
Ah, Sharky, you keep killing me.
It's good. Okay, I will stay on the group.
I just made it back in time.
Sorry.
Damn it.
Oh god, I didn't see the lightning.
Dropping distortion. What's this?
I need a rest.
I got you.
My orb.
It's okay, we need the dub, we need you to get up. Oh no.
I should get that.
I'm down.
Got it.
No, okay, no worries. Go ahead and wipe. Yeah, this is a little tough. I think we missed an orb and did the damage, and then it was, I think, the north thing got hit by something. It's alright, we're still learning this.
It's okay, like I can think like 4 or 5 times when Sharky does it, but like by the 6th one I keep like not getting enough. And I sort of need to be on that side because, you know, I ported.
Okay, so we've got a handle most of the mechanics. I don't think I mentioned the lightning, so let's talk about that real quick. So basically, he's going to target a random person with a lightning. It does a small AoE, then a medium AoE, then a large AoE. As soon as you recognize you have it, just leave the group, but don't go toward a pylon. Chances are it's going to be on our group, so just head straight back. It does enough damage if we want to move out, but in CMs it'll actually kill you. So it's kind of good practice. Let's just get into the habit of having the lightning lead the stack. Okay, whenever you're ready, Oxen.
Why?
Snack? Was the snack asking for it?
How did this make
Ready?
feel?
Break it, break it. Pylon people should have their things activated. I got you for now, Perna. I got you. No worries, you're fine, you're fine. Let me know when you're back up.
I'm gonna try to be as close to team as possible so that it avoids connecting
Got
to
it?
you.
Cool. 2% on our next, our first orb. 1% now.
Okay, I don't know
It's
how
up to
to
2
not
per.
get hit by that.
Okay, Nora's a little bit slow. It's okay though.
I'm still getting used to trying to.
How
this
did
is
that-
the first time I've actually played Rightful Jedi.
Oh, fuck. Sorry, I had the flux thing on me. That's what happened.
Oh.
Thank you.
It's okay.
It's mine, but I'm down.
What's up? Okay.
Oof.
I'm gonna Escargot express it to you. Here you go. We could use a hand over here.
Thank you.
Yeah, both healers down. We can still, or Green still needs to. Make sure get Fact first. He's lower. Oh my God! Yes, nice. Next orb is up. That's Bruno. Thankfully, the enrage is a joke, so no worries. Even if we hit enrage time. First kill we did it like a minute and a half on enrage. Alright, so we have 1%. We're going to start to back off. Alright, start to back off. And you're ready to head to your pylon to help destroy it.
Oh no.
What keeps killing Albi? Like, you go down every time.
Naughty orb.
You're ready to dodge in just a moment. Dodge now. It's okay.
Okay, that's very annoying.
Go ahead and wipe it. Albi, try to stay away from a person with an orb then. But even in the very beginning, I feel like Albi goes down every time. I'm not sure, like nobody else is getting hurt. We're gonna give it, let's give it 2 more. That's right, we haven't done this in like over half a month. I feel like we're doing super well.
I rolled and it didn't do anything.
Don't worry about it. It takes some getting used to. Like most of you guys can attest. My first times, I was getting so frustrated. And then when it clicks, it clicks.
Cass, I really want to show you how to do this on this dude. It lasts more than Necro.
It'd be nice to bring Svetlana back. I like her. Alright, we're gonna get it started.
Feeling good about this run this time.
Yeah, break your thing. Activate your pylons if you're a pylon person. Yeah. Alright, get to the triangle. Get ready, pylon folks, it's you, Perna. Excellent. Yeah, I can tell Bruno the Shadow Step would be easier than the Sand Swell. Longer range. You ready next one? That's you back. Beautiful. Here, you get a heal as well.
Oh crap. Oh, you're still fine.
Okay, you're up, Bruno. Oh, sorry, lightning, I think is on me. That's right. 2%. We're gonna split up. Yeah, sorry guys. Just 1%. Alright, start to split. Everybody go to your pylons, destroy your pylon.
Ooh.
Alright, search and rescue, I got you. Oh no. I'm actually.
Dodge.
Help get some up.
Oh
Help
no!
get some up.
That pull actually disrupted the. Okay, thank you, thank you.
Oh, fuck me.
Alright, next
It's okay.
orb is up in 2%. Now 2%. Alright, orb in just a moment. That's you, Verna. Soup. Soup.
Uh oh.
Next orb is up in 1%. It's probably going to be fact. Oh,
Nope.
distortion
There it
is
is.
up. So Jack, you're going to want to kill that distortion. Also, Perna, prioritize the distortion.
Gotcha. Ooh, that was a
Lightning
lot of
fire from
damage.
me again. 1% on Bruno's thing.
Yeah, distortion.
I don't know if it's possible, Sharky, but our pillar, the southeast one, could use a break or two, I think, after this.
Pillar?
The
Oh,
southeast one, the green arrow. Oh, break.
I can help.
Thanks. Good. Get ready. We're gonna start splitting. Just okay. Split up. Split up.
Are you so ruled by the past that you destroy the future?
By the way, you can stack the fight.
The key's right. All the
Break.
power you've taken has corrupted you.
A little more. A little more. Got it. Good.
Got it.
Ready
Always
to
up.
dodge.
Oh,
That's a
I'm
pile
not in the
there. Go
lava,
ahead.
but
Okay. Go ahead and wipe it. Albie, why do you keep going down?
it won't let me target the pylon.
That's a Parks and Recreation quote.
Mhm.
Opera in the bird. Alright, fire bad. Alright, let's do one more attempt, and then we'll... Crap, we can't pick it up on Saturday. I don't want to go to this party, guys. I would much rather stay in rain.
Oh.
So
It's also your best friend's birthday.
Yeah, it is, and I got something from Dark Natasha for her too, so like it's gonna be a
Ooh.
great
Oh, that's
gift.
what your mission was. It's okay.
Mhm.
Nice.
I know. Yeah.
I was
I know I'm
lucky
gonna
enough to get a commission from.
So you've met her too?
I've met her in person, and then I
Oh.
managed to get. Yes.
Oh my God. She. Okay. All right. Since we're still waiting for people to ready up. Damn it. Okay. We're gonna fight, and then we're gonna talk about Dr. Tasha because I think, girl, the crap. I could not. No. Sorry. No. We're doing this fight. We're gonna kill him here, and then we're gonna talk Dr. Tasha because oh my God. Okay. Break the bar. Break the thing. Pylon people, get ready to activate your. Actually, just have your thing activated.
Her to dodge.
All right.
Yeah.
Yep. Dodge. Good, and then meet up at the triangle. Try to clump a little tighter, make a friend. Huggy time there. Right, first orb in 1%. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? It is a Pernet. Right, 1% on the next one. That is Facklin. Good. Oh. I see your tail trying to go down, Sharky. I'm not gonna let it. Okay, and Brutus. Oh, I think lightning on me?
Lightning.
Lightning bolt, lightning bolt.
Lightning return.
Has
82%.
VLC, etc.
1%. Back off, back off. So what you gonna do? We break your pylon, get your pylon. Right, and get ready to dodge when the thing fills in the middle. Get ready and go for it.
Dodge.
Good, good. Not a lot of people got knocked out. Okay, back on the triangle. First orb up, probably Perna, but it could be anyone, I think.
No, it is the fine
It's always the same. Alright, it is Perna. It's still good to be on our toes anyway. You know, ain't it coding.
It's the same order so far. I can easily swap.
Alright, so get ready.
Have a death sentence towards me.
I'm trying not to hit anybody, but it just keeps going to you.
It's hard. Lightning on Albion? Oh, no, I'm sorry, it's on Winter. It's on Winter.
God, that was close.
Sorry,
I'm not trying to hit you with it. It's just that if I don't move
Bruno,
any
you're up.
further,
I got a heal for you, Bruno.
then I'm gonna kill Kets instead.
You're up. Good job on that anomaly.
Like I'm standing in the black stuff even longer deliberately so that you don't take as much from
You
those
ready to
orbs.
back off, guys? There is an anomaly up. It's gonna be a little tough, but it should be alright. Back off.
You still have to kill Kadem.
Are you so ruled by the past that you destroy the future?
You ready to go to your pylon? Destroy your pylon?
All the power you've taken has corrupted you.
I emerged from the forge with greater vision.
Tropic is up. Done. Well, it's here. Let's kill Vintrop. Ooh. Bud, how's it go?
Hello.
I just roll on top of you.
Thank you, thank you.
Alright, cool. I got heals for you in 2 seconds.
CC.
Yeah, CC. Not on my watch, you're not. Alright, so get ready to. Okay, Bruno, so watch this turn. See how he ducks and then dodges the duck? Yeah, he can also jump as well.
Huh.
Drac, there's a thing up and then Tropic. And yeah,
Oh, whoops, I missed that orb entirely because I was too focused on watching him.
I got Bruno.
Ugh.
30, 50. Nah, 50% is not gonna be good. Let's go ahead and. That's alright though. It was good Kadim practice. But we're gonna call it here. I'll let you know if I decide not to go to the party. But I'm gonna go to the party. I don't have a choice. It's one of those ones I'm kind of obliged to. But thanks for coming, guys. This is fun to get back into 7. My plan was to do CMs next week. I think we'll do one more week of regulars, just to remind ourselves of mechanics and whatnot. But expect CMs for this wing and
It'll also be good because next week is balance patch week.
Oh boy, nothing ever
Oh,
goes wrong during those weeks.
We have to relearn our classes again.
Yay! I
You
can't
mean,
wait.
sorry, what you mean to say is that Chronos will have to relearn their classes again. Everybody else is probably gonna be okay.
I haven't really looked at them, but I'm pretty sure $20 says A, druids were nerfed, B, we're still gonna use them all the time.
Druid wasn't touched.
Whoa! This is
Yeah,
the
Druid
first
was
patch
not
Druid
touched.
hasn't been touched in
I
9
think
years.
I think Ancestral
Wait,
Grace
no.
did get adjusted. They
Yeah,
nerfed
you're
that-
free.
Yeah, it doesn't evade anymore.
yeah.
What?
But-
It doesn't evade?
Yeah.
No, it's no longer an evade. Well,
And it has a longer cooldown, but if you hit allies, you get a discount.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool. Alright. Ooh, I like that actually. Oh, that's pretty cool. I mean, the evade thing, I actually used the evade, so now I'm gonna have to stop that. But I like the idea of the lowering the cooldown if you hit someone. That's pretty cool.
it balanced the
Apparently
hell
it
out of
was
Soul
broken
Beast
on Warby
Free
World.
too.
But the
Yeah. Power Druid, dude. You cannot
like
kill
that.
that.
I do like that they somehow buffed Barrage.